I sat in the back seat and there was plenty of room to get in, even with the front seat in its backmost position.
The cabin space, if you will, for the car, I'm 6 foot tall. A lot of times my head brushes the roof of the car. I didn't feel confined at all. I had plenty of leg room, plenty of headroom, but still felt good sitting in that seat, like I was comforted inside, you know.
I really like the center console, the convenience console, because I do a lot of telephone work from my car. It's very handy and convenient. Everything is within easy reach. Makes driving and working very easy to do at the same time.
The interior of LeSabre has been redesigned to enhance ergonomics and appearance. The car still has room for 6 and provides about 2 inches more hip room than before. The seats have been redesigned and tested by a special team to provide even greater comfort. And the seat belts in the front are now attached to the seats, improving the comfort of wearing the belts. If customers are tuned in to design, they'll notice a smooth flow from door panel to instrument panel, and that the IP has an all-new, more contemporary look. There were 3 goals for the design of the instrument panel. It had to be intuitive to use, it had to be easy to read, and it had to allow drivers to keep their eyes on the road as much as possible.
If you look at and see what's the formula for makes LeSabre successful today, one of the big elements in it, I can get in the car and it's instantly obvious to me how to drive it. So we've done some things in this instrument panel design to make the speedometer numbers bigger, to put them as high as possible in front of the driver so your eyes aren't off the road very long to see how fast you're going. We also, to the right of that, moved the heater and air conditioning controls and the radio controls up as high as we can.
For the first time, LeSabre Limited comes with a driver information center as standard equipment. When it comes to storage, 2000 LeSabre is on par with many minivans and sport utility vehicles. For instance, storage for sunglasses is built into the dash. There are large map pockets on the doors, and the glove compartment is very generous. On LeSabre Limited, there's an overhead console with room to stow a garage door opener. A universal garage door transmitter is optional. Although most LeSabre buyers like the fact it seats 6, a full-size convenience console is also available for the first time. You can expect buyers moving up from mid-sized cars to choose this feature. LeSabre's trunk capacity has been increased by almost a full cubic foot. It has a wide opening for easy access and a flat floor to accommodate luggage of various dimensions. And on Limited, customers get a handy trunk pass-through for extra long items like skis. Some of the improvements to LeSabre's comfort will be almost invisible to customers. For instance, interior quietness is greatly improved from model year 2000.
For instance, the current LeSabre, the 99 LeSabre, 40% of the front of dash is basically holes because you got the heater HVAC unit half inside and half outside the car and so forth. And with the new car, we've reduced that to about 14% holes because we moved the entire HVAC unit inside the car so we don't have that big hole.
The Limited has a standard cabin air filter that virtually eliminates dust and pollen in the car when the ventilation system is on and the windows are closed. The air filter is optional on Custom. Limited also features the dual and rear zone Comfort Temp climate control system. The system has driver and front passenger climate controls. It keeps cabin temperature steady by monitoring the temperature inside and outside the car, and solar gain on the left and right sides of the car. Rear seat passengers get plenty of warm or cool air through a vent at the back of the center console. All in all, we believe the new LeSabre will meet or exceed expectations for comfort. And if your customers are interested in a touch of luxury, LeSabre will surprise and delight them.
Great sound system. I believe there's 6 speakers. It sounds good. It's got a good crisp sound to it.
Another feature that I really like about the vehicle is the Astro sunroof. I'm in my car a lot. It's nice to have that added sunlight and sort of feeling outside, and it really makes the ride enjoyable.
The sweep of the instrument panel, the size and the feel of the seats, it's very quiet. That's always indicated luxury. The solidness of the doors when they close, and of course the leather in the Limited model is elegant.
The number of luxury features available on LeSabre has been increased for model year 2000. For instance, a trunk-mounted 12-CD changer is expected to be a popular option, as are the heated front seats and outside heated mirrors, and the personal choice memory features, like memory driver's seat and mirrors. Remember to program the personal choice features for the car's driver and point out the programming instructions in the owner's manual. Concert Sound 2 with 6 speakers is standard on Limited and optional on Custom. Another popular option is the Astro Roof. It brings the outside, inside at the touch of a button. Leather seating surfaces and the center convenience console are also available. While luxury may be what some customers are looking for, others may be more interested in the excellent value LeSabre represents.
I think LeSabre provides tremendous value in a number of ways. First of all, it's a very attractive initial purchase price. It's not a really expensive car, and it provides enduring value. For example, it has tremendous reliability. You can count on it. It's darn near bulletproof. It just won't break down.
It says a lot about value to me when they don't nickel and dime me, when they put a lot of standard features in the car. I really appreciate that.
I think the car is probably, in my estimation, priced very well for what they offer in the car. To me, it's the best buy you can get for the money, for that much luxury.
LeSabre must represent good value in order to appeal to its buyers. And 2000 LeSabre builds on the car's well-earned, excellent reputation in this area. There are a number of specific features you can point out to illustrate the value LeSabre represents. For model year 2000, the brightness of the interior lights has been improved. The standard cloth seating not only looks elegant, but it stands up to tough use by active families. Of course, LeSabre comes with those little features your customers expect, like power windows with driver and front passenger express, and auxiliary power outlets. Twilight Sentinel is also standard on Limited and Custom. The diversity radio antennas are built into the front and back windows. The system improves reception by automatically choosing the antenna with the strongest signal. Customers will also appreciate the new rain channeling ability of the exterior design.
We put the clay model into a wind tunnel and had a fella in there with a squirt bottle full of water, like Windex, squirting it on the clay surface of where the windshield was going to be, and to learn exactly how big of a side molding do we need to have on either side of the windshield to catch water. Now, in addition, when it is raining, there's also a rain gutter built right into the top of the roof on either side of the car, which catches the water and keeps it from coming in on you when you open the door.
No discussion of value would be complete without a mention of fuel economy. EPA fuel economy estimates for the new LeSabre are 19 miles per gallon in the city and 30 on the highway. Remember to consider which option package will best suit your customer. LeSabre has several attractively priced packages, specifically designed to match the buying habits of certain customer types. When you sum it all up, what you get is a package that delivers outstanding perceived value for what you pay. Now that we've discussed LeSabre's 5 pillars, it's time to think about how you present LeSabre's features. Different customers will be interested in different things. It's important to understand each customer's wants so that you can emphasize the appropriate features and benefits. Research shows you should tailor your message depending on the buyer. LeSabre will draw many different types of prospects. For instance, you can expect to find shoppers among current customers, Grand Marquis and Crown Victoria owners, owners of mid-size cars who want to move up a size, or Concord and Intrepid customers. Let's look at the key messages these customers will want to hear. Current LeSabre owners will want to know that LeSabre is the tried, true, and tested car they love. Reassure them that Buick kept everything they liked and improved what they wanted improved. Customers who drive the Grand Marquis or Crown Victoria will want to know they can still carry 6 people comfortably, but that LeSabre is slightly smaller and more manageable. Point out that it has better fuel economy and outstanding safety features, like standard ABS. You can also talk about the advantages of LeSabre's front-wheel drive. Then get them on the road to point out the car's excellent handling and road control, and its quiet, smooth ride. If you're talking to people who are moving up from a mid-sized, be sure to talk about LeSabre's quality. Point out that the car is roomier than what they're used to, but it's not a huge, intimidating car that's hard to maneuver. Talk about LeSabre's value for the money and show them the features they'll expect, like the optional center console, the contemporary IP design, and the optional Grand Touring suspension. And it will be reassuring for them to know LeSabre is the best-selling full-size sedan in America. As Chrysler pushes the design envelope with its LH cars, you may also see more Concorde and Intrepid owners shopping LeSabre. These customers will appreciate LeSabre's timeless styling, and they'll want to hear about its quality and safety features. When you have them behind the wheel, point out that LeSabre is a more practical car, and that it has a smoother, quieter ride. Also point out the car's ergonomics, like the location of the radio and HVAC controls, and the 6-passenger seating. Your training materials include detailed case studies on selling to all these buyer groups. Be sure to refer to them, as well as to your sales consultant portfolio and the 2000 LeSabre Owner's Manual. Well, that wraps up our look at the 2000 LeSabre. This car has what it takes to continue LeSabre's best-selling sedan tradition and build on its excellent reputation. Hey, those look great. Sorry, I had things to do. Hey, Jerry, how's your hands?
Not bad.
Ooh, he's still got it. Hey, is that chili done?
Chili's all ready. I thought you were coming in.
I'm on my way in right now. Hey, thanks for watching and good selling. Keep that door open.